Hello everyone. We are doing this again. Our second fully live game jam is starting right about now. Yeah, we are 5 minutes past 6, so I'd say that's about as good as we're gonna get waiting. I am just starting up my introductory slides to get you settled into this amazing opportunity. I hope that you will be enjoying this during those dark February days to make some colorful games. I'm really hoping for that retro wave game that we were kind of hinting at with the art style. And yeah, I hope that everyone who wants to join us was able to. But if someone you know is not able to watch this live stream, then rest assured it's going to be recorded and it's going to be available on our channel, so there is no worries there. Uh, and with that said, just let me welcome you to Game Jam 9, because why not? And now you should be seeing my screen, and let's go with the presentation. So, probably most of you know by now the rules of Game Jam. You know how it goes. You got actually less than 48 hours to make a game. This game jam is fully online, so that means deadline is strict. There is no free pizza provided by us, although you are still welcome to enjoy your own pizza. And I think today at 9 p.m. you got a scheduled like communal pizza gathering where we just eat pizza and kind of get together on Discord. uh, and yeah, that's about it. And this also means that this game jam should be more accessible than ever, actually, to people, because there is no excuse for you right now not to join it. You can do it from your own goddamn bed. So come here and let's make some games. So obviously, as I said, the premise is just like with any game jam. You got 1 p.m. on Sunday is the deadline. Then every team will be able to present their game, tell us a bit about it, and obviously after that everyone's gonna play the games because it's a goddamn game and it's supposed to defend itself. So then first you can sugarcoat it, and then people are really gonna judge it. So compete for the title of the winner, because there will be prizes for the winning team, and all of the participants will be able to vote. So it's not on the committee this time around. It's gonna be like a democratic decision of everyone participating. People got their pizza ready. Okay, that's good to know. So, since all of you will be voting, that's important for you to know what are the criteria. So, they are basically the same as with the previous Game Jam. If you participate in Game Jam 8, not much changed there. We think it suits quite well with an online version of a game jam. So basically, they will be voting around theme. That will be one of the criteria, because every game jam is about the theme, and it is the most important thing. How creative can you be in this limited time with a very narrow kind of scope that you gotta follow the theme? Then there is also the music, because apparently people often forget that yes, your game can have music, and it would be nice if it did, some cool sound effects, and if all of these sounds kind of created immersion, that would be just amazing. So kind of keep those in mind while judging, but most importantly while creating. Then there's obviously gameplay. So is your game fun? How does it play? That type of stuff. So how well you programmed it, or how well you made us believe that it is programmed, because you can just create a very well functioning illusion that you actually got some interesting mechanics there. And the last not the last one, almost the last one criteria is art. So that may be very subjective, but obviously every game gotta have an art, and we'll see who comes up with either the highest quality of art or maybe the most imaginative. I'm really hoping for that retro wave game. Please, someone make a Retrowave game. I'll be so happy. Then I'll vote all fives for you. No questions asked. And the last criteria this time is again challenges, because there will be challenges that your game can fulfill. You don't have to do them, but if you do, then people will be able to rate your game on this criteria highly. There is no prize for getting the most challenges, as in some of the previous game jams. This year, just try to fulfill them because whichever team fulfills the most challenges and does it in the best way, maybe the most out of the box way, they can also get rated highly here. So this can be a very helpful in securing your prize. And what should you use during game jam? So basically, you can use anything. You can write your game in a notepad, in HTML and JavaScript. You can use Scratch. You can use Twine. But I think the best choice for like a classic, really a game and not like an interactive story or something like that would be Unity. Uh, if you do that, remember to use version control, especially since you're working online. It will be much easier this way to kind of make sure that everything is, kept kept consistent among the members of the team. Mm, yeah, seek help from people on Discord, from the committee, or from other members of the society. Just, there are people in our Discord that will help you. There is a special channel, hashtag Game Jam there, that you can just go there and ask away. Or if you feel just like chatting to someone, do that as well. So Discord is your best friend for any sort of questions, whether just chatting, organizational, or technical questions. The help is available there. Other resources that you can that you can implement to use, like I said, Unity Engine, Unreal, also available for free. You can use Pygame. I think it's for Python, as the name would imply. And there are some resources available on our website to get you even more creative. In terms of art, it's also whatever you choose. You can do images in Paint. You can use Piskel for pixel art. Obviously, there's stuff like Photoshop, Illustrator, or Blender that can never fail you if you want to go with 3D. So all sorts of resources. There is no kind of cap on that. You can use whatever you feel comfortable with. Just make the goddamn game. So no more than 5 people in a team. You can use external assets, but you must clearly state that you're using them, just like with references in any of your coursework or anything like that. Here you also got a reference what you got from like external sources. So yeah, these are like the most important guidelines. So not to spoil the fun, but we gotta kind of keep this organized. And also important is that you can reuse code, but only like snippets. As you can see, yeah, you can reuse a function or a class that has have been created before the game jam, but just don't reuse like huge chunks, basically whole areas of game dev, and just repainting it with a new skin. It's not a great idea to do that. It kind of spoils the fun. And game jam is about building things from zero, and we believe that people will value much more uh, very clunky game, not so polished, but built from a ground up with love by your team originally for the game jam, then kind of, taking half of the game from here, a quarter from here, and a smidge from there, and just, giving it some twists. So please try to do everything from the ground up because mainly it's about learning, and you can learn a hell of a lot by doing just that, even if your game won't be just perfect, nice, and won't be AAA level, obviously. Okay, so important details. As you've heard, the game jam ends at 1 p.m. This is a submission deadline. Uh, it's strict because it's on itch.io. So the system will just close down at 1 p.m. So we won't be able to kind of extend it, I guess. There will be no love here, no understanding. It's just gonna be hard cold technology just closing down on you. So please use Discord for any major issues. And yeah, you can just approach moderators also for any like urgent questions or anything like that. If you stumble upon some problem, it's best to ask right away. Don't wait around because we don't want it to be too late for you to be able to get help before the deadline. So any problems, just go to Discord, ask straight away. Someone will be able to assist you, I'm sure. No pizza, as I said, but there will be pizza eating session today, even at 9 p.m. online. So you gotta have your own pizza, but then you can meet up some of the fellow jammers, see what they're up to, see how they are doing. And yeah, these are the most important details that we got about this jam. Let me just check if there's anything. No, no, nothing in the live chat, just people excited for the jam. That's good to see. And so we may proceed further. And I think right now is a very important moment. No, not yet. Just info about communication. Yeah, so you can reach us on the Discord. Uh, the link to this presentation will be made available, I believe, on like all of the channels. I think you can even get the link to it down in the description of this live stream. So just, have a look at the presentation yourself later on if you need to come back for any details, or if you want to get a Discord link or a link to any of the resources, it's all there. And I think it's also that the link to this presentation is also going to be available on itch.io page of the jam. So, anywhere there you can find it. And there will be mini events this jam, starting with pizza eating session today. Just, people getting their pizza and just chilling. I think on Discord, maybe if people will feel like it, we can do like a voice chat or video chat, or just, good old texting, whatever comes. Tomorrow, there is also supposed to be at 1 p.m. a chat and a group selfie where people just, do selfies in front of their desks, showing what they're working on or not working on. And it's kind of generally just to catch up with people, see what they're up to, how is development going, uh, at what stage the teams have already like achieved in their development. And hopefully tomorrow at 6 p.m. we can do like a gaming session because we are a game development society, but we also can play games. And we're gonna be doing hopefully Jackbox if that kind of pans out for us. Gaming sessions, so like fun group games, kind of nothing requiring too much of your like attention or focus, just like a fun party games. And at Sunday, just before the deadline at 10 a.m., there will be lofi music to kind of get you into the productive mood to finish, to push to that deadline. And hopefully around the deadline time, before we start getting down to business, to judging games, introducing games, playing these games, you can first play some Scribble.io together to kind of relax after the intense work. Or if people prefer it the other way around, we can first do like the game introduction, people present their products, and then we can go and play something in the meantime while we wait for people to vote on all the entries and to announce the winners. And now the most important thing about this game jam, it's a theme. So maybe some of you are already expecting this, but let's find out, because just like with Game Jam 8, we are doing randomized theme this time. It also allows, like, makes it fair if anyone from the committee wanted to join in. I'm not sure if we will, but maybe. So then, there will be no kind of accusing us of knowing the theme before you because we are just gonna go in a second and make a randomized theme reveal. We just liked it so much the previous time around, and I think that the two participants liked it so much as well that we just could uh, not do it this time. This beautiful customized wheel made specifically with our mascot in the middle, cool guys here, was made by Owen. Thank you very much. And okay, let's make a spin. And we shall see soon enough what the theme will be. I hope it's going to be something interesting. Ooh. So the theme is freedom. And I think that's just as suitable as the previous theme, because the previous theme for our first online game jam was far away, and we were all far away. We were all remote working, so that kind of suits. But I think freedom suits as well because UK is kind of right now coming out from the very strict lockdown that was put on since the beginning of the year, I think. So we are moving into the freedom. So I guess fair enough, a suitable game jam to to get to get into that freedom and spring. I don't know. I can see spring being associated with freedom. I can see people seeing that it might be like even set up that the first theme for an online jam was far away and this one is freedom. Seems a bit suspicious, but I guess fortune is telling us something. Yeah, Sarah is recommending only Braveheart games. Sure. That's also that's one way of going about it. All very Scottish, like show off that Scottish heritage with some freedom games. And now let's move on to challenges. Because this time around there are four challenges in art category, music, design, and the wild card challenge that, just any game jam just gotta be wild card challenge to make it interesting and spicy. So first, we got art, and it's just to use any element of the cool guy sprite within your game, and it's a bonus points if you use it in a creative way. Whatever it means, these will be for the people to judge. But just try to be maybe more creative than just using it as a like a sprite, like a character or something. But whatever suits you. I guess it would still count if you just use it. Any element. See, it doesn't have to be a full cool guy. So that's something to note. And there is a music challenge. Let's take it back, way back. So make all your sound effects a cappella. I'm actually kind of excited to see what people come up with for this one. All those a cappella sound effects can be can get a bit weird. We'll see. And then there's a design challenge. Wave of nostalgia. Have an aspect of your game be reversed. So that's also kind of up to interpretation for your creativity. Just let it go wild here. Just let your design design part of your mind just let it go wild and think whatever you can think of to have like a mechanic maybe or something like that be reversed in your game. And there is a wildcard challenge. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So that's an obvious reference. And obviously, we want you to include some sort of reference or note to a time travel within your game. Anything, more obvious could be within your story, but you can get more creative than that, obviously. So I think that should be like a nice addition, should fit many games. And freedom, yeah, you can definitely fit in all of these challenges to a freedom theme. So hopefully you're gonna have fun while doing that. Submitting your game, you do it on itch.io because it's online. Yeah, so this is an online jam, so just upload it to itch.io. Just one person from the team, obviously, is enough because you're gonna have to register your teams, even if it's just one person. At the end of this presentation, there's gonna be a Google form that you can go to fill it out, so you have your team registered. So then we know who worked on the game and stuff like that. But you also provide this information when uploading the project anyway. So yeah, follow the very easy itch.io steps to submit your game, even if you've never done it. It's just, what you see is what you get. Just click on the big submit button and follow the instructions there. And yeah, please use WebGL to make it available to play in web browsers. It's much more convenient. And this way we will be able to put it on our website so your game can be in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, please do that if you can. Just, yeah, if it is somehow possible, please do that. And yeah, deadline is automatic and strict. Please remember, don't leave anything until the last minute. As I said, any problems, contact us straight away, because then there might be some like technical difficulties with uploading to itch.io. I mean, I don't think it's very smooth usually, but there might be. You can never trust the machines, so just be ready for that. Yeah, 1 hour before the deadline is a good uploading time, at least. Yeah, if you, as I said, if you already have a team, you can go here. This presentation is available in the description, and it's going to be available on itch.io jam page. And I think we're going to just put on Discord link to this so you can fill it out. Even, as I said, even if it's just you, one person army, still go for it and fill out the form to get registered for the jam. And if you are looking for a team, if you would like to join some team because you want to really get into the jam, but you haven't formed any team yet, just let us know on Discord. We'll try to sort it out. I'm sure we can arrange something for you or something like that. I think there are a few people who are thinking about joining, and right now they don't have a team, so are not joining. But maybe if some more people will show up, then they can form a team. So just go and see what's there. I'm sure we can figure something out. Don't let it discourage you from joining an amazing learning experience. And let's jam, because why not? Any questions, just talk to us on Discord. Our Discord has been spammed everywhere. It's on every Facebook post, on our Facebook group, so just you can find it very easily. I'm not sure if it's in the description of this live stream, but it probably is. So any questions, just go on Discord. And the last slide is just these useful links. So when you have access to this presentation, you can just go here to get all those handy links to quickly get whatever you need. And have fun. I'd say that's about it. That's all from me. It's been an opening ceremony for you. So the theme is freedom. So remember that and get on to game making. And hopefully you're gonna produce some amazing products that just gonna rock the market, or at least we're gonna have a laugh while playing them. So thank you all. I guess that's been all from me. And let me just, yeah. And so I won't keep you any longer here. Just go there, make jams, and enjoy. Any questions? Go on Discord. Also remember about all the like bonding events that we got running throughout the game jam. So also keep an eye on the Discord for them. And just see you on Sunday, I guess. And I guess theoretically today, but I want to see your games on Sunday once we all get back and play those amazing creations. So let's make some jam, and good night to you all. Not that you will be sleeping, but still.